Have you ever had a marketing project get way off track? Maybe you're designing a new website, maybe you're building a landing page, maybe there's a new flyer or a direct mail piece or something else is being designed, and the project goes way off track and you can't quite figure why, and the person you're working with seems really great, but things just don't seem to be working. A lot of times I find that in that situation what's happened is that opinions have crept in. So here's sort of the real talk about opinions and marketing, is that your opinion doesn't matter. As the client, I have to be lovingly direct and say, I don't care what you think, but I also have to in that same sentence say, and it doesn't matter what I think, what really matters is what the person this is intended for thinks. Does this accomplish our business objectives? And a lot of time design gets way off course when, oh, I don't like red, or don't you think blue would be better here, or here's a picture that I really... That is actually the wrong conversation to be having. The right conversation to be having is, this picture tested well with our test group. These are our brand colors, or we know that red means action. There are some intrinsic values with colors. You know, there's a reason McDonald's has red and yellow. There's some psychological stuff that happens with color. So that's really the only way that color should be used, and in addition to how your branding is on your website or with any marketing piece, is that it should be used for conversion. It should be used to talk to the audience, and this is not an artistic statement. This is not something that you're going to go home and show to your family and be like, look how pretty it is. Because no, marketing is about meeting business objectives. Marketing is about having a conversation with your target audience that serves them, adds value, and gets them to do something. That's what marketing is about. So opinions have other places, you know, if you want to go talk politics or religion, you know, opinions are great there, but they do not really belong in a marketing conversation. Instead, we should be talking about what are our objectives, who is our audience, what do we know about them, how does this serve them, and what's the conversion. Metrics are really important, opinions are not. So if you find that there are some projects that have run off course, if you find that you're not getting the results you need, it may be time to come back and really get back to the basics of, does this accomplish our business objectives? Does it speak to our target market? You know, you can always test it. Go to your target market and test it. But your opinion and your partner's opinion, your provider's opinion, in my case, even my opinion, it does not matter. At the end of the day, we stick to what are the business objectives and will this work for the person it's intended for. So if you want to talk about more about marketing objectives, getting projects done, and having marketing that has a return on investment and is profitable for you, check us out over at FieryFX.com.